It's Chrissy's Corner for Collectors. I have a nice clean shirt on, Donna. I just washed my hands. And today's a little bit of a different video. I'm not really cooking today, so to speak. But a friend of mine, who is a very, very lovely, beautiful woman and has fabulous hair, already thought she might like to have it a little bit more luxurious and thick. Just better, healthier looking, I guess. And then she took a look at my hair and she said, you probably could use this too. So she said, let's try this. So she sent me this recipe that's supposed to work. I'm gonna make it for her. We're gonna try it. You won't see results from me for like 2 or 3 weeks because it has to sit for a week before you can use it. So we're just gonna try it. Okay, so here's what you need for this. So I wrote down the ingredients. You need fresh ginger. I had crushed ginger and I had dried ginger, but I thought the fresh ginger would probably be better. So I'm gonna pulse this in a second in my pulser and chop it down. So you're gonna see that. You won't see that part of it. That's kind of boring. So fresh ginger. Cloves. I did have cloves, but this said 2 tablespoons of cloves, so I just got crushed cloves. I had some cinnamon sticks. I went and got some fresh rosemary sprigs, and I don't know why I picked up turmeric because it's not in the recipe, but I picked up turmeric, so I'll find something to do. Okay, so then it says to add these ingredients to whatever shampoo you'd like. So I went to the shampoo aisle and I was gonna get a regular sized bottle of shampoo, but then I was thinking I'm putting 2 cinnamon sticks in, 2 sprigs of rosemary. It's gotta be a bigger bottle. So I got a bigger bottle. And because I don't want my friend to go out smelling like a Chinese food restaurant with the ginger that's going in there, I bought us Rose Hips shampoo with this cute little pump. Isn't that cute? And some kind of free thing, I don't know. So we're gonna use Rose Hips shampoo, add our stuff to it, and see how it comes out. So let me go pulse the ginger, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm gonna put this all together. Because I want my friend's hair to be beautiful and smell delicious when she's out partying. Okay, so here's where we are. I tried to pulverize the ginger and it wouldn't pulse. So I ended up grating it with my grater, but my concern is this pump. It's gonna get stuck in the pump. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the fresh ginger in, but then I decided to go back with the powdered ginger because I just don't know how this is gonna work. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take these off. I mean, it doesn't smell heavily of roses. Now, because these bottles are a little bit bigger than a normal size bottle, I'm gonna put a little bit extra of everything in there and see if that's helpful. So, I'm gonna get my funnel and my little spoon. Okay, we're gonna start with the 2 cinnamon rods in each one. So, I'm gonna put probably 2 and this one little small one because it is a little bit of a bigger bottle. So we're putting 3 cinnamons in. 2, 3. Okay, that's the cinnamon. The next thing it calls for is 2 sprigs of rosemary. So I'm gonna put those in. 1 sprig, 2 sprigs, and in the other one, I'm gonna do 1 sprig, 2 sprigs, and again, because it's a bigger bottle, I'm gonna put like 1 little teeny sprig in each one, just because. Okay, so there's the rosemary in there. Now, I'm gonna push this down a little bit. It's kind of, okay. All right, and then push this one down a little bit. in there. Okay, next, it calls for 2 tablespoons of clove. And that's just what I'm gonna use. So 3 of these is a tablespoon. Smells kind of nice. So 3 of these little spoons is a tablespoon. So I'm putting that in there. Okay. That's done. Let that go, let that go, let it go, let it, oh, yeah. I kind of went on the outside a little bit. Okay. Then it says 2 tablespoons of ginger. So I'm going to put 1 scoop of the fresh stuff in. Maybe a little bit more of the fresh because it's not dried or anything. And then I'm gonna take the ginger, the dried ginger, and add it to that. Okay. Now it says 2 tablespoons, but the fresh is always a little bit more stronger than the dry. So I think I don't want to put too much more of that in there. Let me poke it down a little bit. Put 1 more in there. Put 1 more in there. All right, now. Now what we're going to do is put these back in there, and we're going to give it a shake, because I think it needs to be dispersed. I don't know if it's going to shake. It looks like it's all on the top. Got to get it down there. It doesn't look real pretty, okay? But we're going to see what happens. Okay, so hopefully that will go down. I can keep shaking it. Maybe I'll give it a shake like every day, just to make sure. I can definitely smell the cloves. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. And it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So what I might have to do, I'm going to wait till day 2. I think I'm going to get a big bowl, put it in the bowl, mix it with a spoon, and then funnel it back in so that I can really mix it all together. But I'm going to let it sit there for overnight and see what happens. Okay. Well, again, not real pretty looking, but when you're trying to be beautiful and make yourself beautiful and do these fancy things, you have to kind of overlook some things. So we're going to overlook that it looks like baby poop on the top and pink on the bottom. All right, so this has to sit for 5 days. So by next Sunday, we should be able to use it. And I'll deliver it on Monday to my friend. And I don't know how the pump is going to work. So we might have to save your old shampoo bottle. You know who you are, because you might have to pour it in there. Just saying, because I don't know that the fresh ginger is not going to get stuck up in that pump. But I think what I am going to do tomorrow is I am going to pour it out in a bowl and then put it back in. Just because I want it to be dispersed through the whole thing, if that makes sense. So that was fun. I can't wait to use it, see what happens. I'll give you guys a follow-up, and I hope you have a great week. Have fun. And the next thing we're gonna try is this weight loss drink that you're supposed to drink that kind of works like Ozempic. I'm gonna get the recipe. Unless you guys know the recipe, send it to me, and I'm gonna see if it works. And maybe I'll do a video of me drinking it so you can see my face, because I'm sure it's gonna be hysterical. All right, this is for my friend and me. Hope it works. I want long, luxurious black locks, just like you. Okay, bye guys.